What's up, Potato Bros, and welcome to this. We're going to be trying to learn some Unity again. I did decide to stick with the tutorial tour thing. We're kind of skipping that other pathway we could have taken. We're going to do this first, and then we're going to try that other thing, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. But we are going to be doing this, and yeah, that's the plan. The plans might change, but we'll see. Alright, so get started with Unity, the Unity interface. Learn the basics of Unity editor. Estimated time 5 minutes. Not bad. Alright, get started. Welcome to Unity editor. First, we'll show you the most important parts of Unity interface. Is there supposed to be audio to this? Ready? Pop out this video window. We've added visual aids to help guide you through this learning journey. If you get stuck, refer to these videos and images to get back on track. There's also a need help button above the video with answers and frequently asked questions, and a link to the Unity discussion forum. Instructions pop out and resize the video window above so that text is easy to read. Then press escape. Yeah. Just so you know, I have been up all night, so I'm going to be a bit tired. I was going to record some more videos, but it's probably going to get daylight out soon, so yeah. Alright. Project window. That is this right here, with all the assets. Alright, let's read. By opening this template from the Unity Hub, you've created a Unity project. In Unity, a project is the collection of artwork, models, scripts, and other assets you'll use to create an application such as a playable game. So this is the tutorial template, though. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be pretty much the same if we create like a regular old plain out straight project window thing. Or not project window, that's what this is, but this whole system right here, if I open another area, it's going to be its own thing. You get it. You know. You understand. Project window highlighted now lets you use and organize these files. We've organized the files you'll use in this project. The assets folder and its subfolders. The scene. This is the scene view here. You'll view your 3D worlds and manipulate things in them. Scene is a simulated 3D space. The hierarchy window. So it's got ground, directional light, objects, it looks like. This is the hierarchy window. The hierarchy window lists the game objects in your scene and helps you organize them. Game objects are things in your scene. Many game objects represent physical objects, but they can also be lights, sounds, visual effects, and more. Down here in the assets, there seems to be a lot of that going on, kind of. It says materials and audio, so I don't know why those are different. Maybe these are the folders where you get them from, and then you can put them up here to actually play around with. This is more like a you get it, or you don't. Oops, what did I do? Did I skip something on accident? Let me go to previous real quick. Okay, now we're good. The inspector window. This is the inspector window. The inspector window allows you to view and edit properties and settings for almost everything in Unity Editor. So we got the position, rotation, scale. I'm guessing you click on the things. I'm not going to say that is what it is, but probably click on things and then edit their positions and stuff. Very cool. Casting shadows. Let's see what happens if we press off on this. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the actual thing going on. I'm not gonna mess with that. The inspector window is currently displaying information about the ground game object. I don't know what that is. We'll learn. Add a player character. A player character represents the user, the person playing your game in the game world. We provided a player robot game object that you can use as the player character. Let's add the robot to the scene. Instructions: expand and watch the video above. In the project window, open the assets. Prefab folder. Single click, don't double click, player robot, drag player robot asset from the project window into the scene view and onto the white ground onto your scene, or in your scene. Alright, I'm gonna watch the video, I guess. That's a bit fast. Hold up. Alright. Assets, prefabs, single click, then drag player robot up there. Seems simple enough. Prefab, player robot. Oh, did I accidentally grab two? I think I accidentally got two of them. We'll put that back. There, we've got them. Do you want to grab them again? Oh wait, no, maybe that's just showing me where I'm supposed to place them. Hopefully. Alright, there, we're good. I think we did it. Reposition the robot. Let's enter the robot in the 3D scene using its position values in the inspector window. Instructions in the hierarchy window. Make sure that player robot game object is selected. And that's this window right here. We just gotta click on that dude. In the inspector window, change the position coordinates as follows: -10, 5, and 0. It's good too. I gotta explain it to you guys so I know it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It might be slow and you guys might not even want to watch this at this point because I'm so bad at it and I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know your opinion. But yeah, we're doing it. We're learning. I'm learning actually, at least. And that's a good thing because I want to make games eventually. Tip: anytime you need to undo an action, you press Control Z. That's very good to know. Control Z. undo. Alright, we did it. You'll use play mode to preview your game in the game view. In play mode, you'll see and hear what users will see and hear. Cool. Instructions. Select the play stop button at the top of the editor window. It's right here. To enter play mode, use the arrow keys or WASD keys on your keyboard. Hopefully we don't need to use this number pad over here, because that number pad switches where my camera is. See, like it did the 8, 7, 9, 4. Hopefully this is actually doing it. 1, 2, 5 is my big screen, and I can press this plus sign to do trippy background. Yeah, so pretty much where all the numbers on the number pad are, that's where my camera will go. Let me make sure we're still rocking correctly. E, we're still recording. It's all good. Alright. Yes, to walk, press spacebar to jump, and move your mouse to look around. I might actually be able to make a game for Jamsepticeye. That would be awesome. I really hope I make it. Alright, spacebar to jump, like pretty much any game. Mouse to look around. Tip. By the way, anything in all of these tutorials are probably going to be free because I'm a broke boy. So you can do this stuff too, as long as you have a decent-ish computer. I have like a $450 computer, give or take. Probably give a little bit for tax. I got it off Amazon. My brother and dad pitched in and got it for my 25th birthday. So yeah, it's kind of a lower mid-range computer, but it works. You know, it's definitely better than my gaming laptop, which did not play games well whatsoever. Like even the simplest of games, it couldn't even run. But yeah, and I'm going to be using free assets for the game jam, which is in 10 days is when it starts, and then it lasts for 5 days. And Jacksepticeye and some guy named like Ducky Dev, I think. I've never heard of him before, but he. Tip, click in the game view to lock and hide your mouse cursor. Game view. Click in the game view. Click in the game view to lock and hide your mouse cursor. Oh, probably like other games, sometimes your mouse shows, and maybe that's how you get in out of it or whatever. Press escape to view your cursor again. Okay, I get it now. Have the robot collect the star at the top of the small yellow box. Okay, the yellow box. Okay, cool. When you're ready, select the play stop button again to exit play mode. Note, if you can hold shift to make the robot, you can hold shift to make the robot run. Very cool. We'll try that out. Please don't crash. Please let us have all the assets we need. Okay. Did I accidentally put 2 robots in this? I don't think mouse is looking around like it's supposed to. Hold up. I don't think I did the right thing. I think now we'll be good. Hopefully. I might have done something wrong by accidentally putting 2 robots in there. Fuck. So it says use arrow keys, or spacebar to jump, and move your mouse to look around. But my mouse isn't looking around. I think I done fucked up, boys. Should I try to delete one of them? I know I can probably try to collect the stars still, but I'm kind of I want to be able to look around if it's telling me I should be able to look around. What is this? That box thing? Is that where the camera is? Did I accidentally fuck it up whenever I was messing with this thing? That dude's deleted. Trial and error, baby. We'll see. Ooh, it's working now. It was that we fucked up by putting two guys in here. Alright. Trial and error, baby. Now we know. If you don't know, now you know. We did it. We're playing a game. Kind of. Very nice. Everybody applaud yourselves. We did it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Save your scene. Now that you made a change to your scene, be sure to save it. Note if you unsave changes in your scene, if you have unsaved changes in your scene, there will be an asterisk next to the name of the scene at the top of the hierarchy window. In this case, get started _ scene star. What? What do you mean by that? Oh. I did a kind of a custom name, so I don't know about all that. Anyways, press Control S on your keyboard or select File, Save from the main menu. To ensure you don't lose any of your valuable work, make sure to save often. So Control S to save, Control Z to undo. Why is the hierarchy highlighted right now? What's it say about the hierarchy? There will be asterisks next to the name of the scene at the top of the hierarchy. Oh, so get started scene. Okay. So this is the scene. And I'm guessing you can probably have multiple scenes. And then those can be like levels, probably, if I had to guess. Alright, continue the next tutorial. You now know the basics of the interface and you're ready to learn more. In the next tutorial, you'll learn to add and manipulate objects in 3D space. Very nice. Select done below, then continue to the section tutorial of 3D fundamentals. Very nice. I learned a lot more than I thought. I feel like it's going to be a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, like, not. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more to learn to get better and make better games, but just be able to walk around and pick up stars and shit, that's pretty, like, I've been playing the Shrek games, and those are pretty good, and that's pretty much the fundamentals of it, is collecting the onions. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. We're going to go on to 3D fundamentals next. I'm going to take a little dookie break, and I'll be right back, and we'll get back to this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Potato Bros. Bye.
Take the throne, a pug potato in the zone. Gaming worlds where I roam. Who needs a hero when you've got a spud? Elite Pugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. Elite Pugtato steals the show. From shadows deep to pixel skies. Every jump scare, every prize. This pug's got bite and fries. Typical. Elite Pugtato steals the show. Elite Pugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. Elite Pugtato steals the show. From shadows deep to pixel skies. Every jump scare, every prize. This pug's got bite and fries. Potato power never dies. Elite Pugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. Elite Pugtato steals the show. Joystick twitch, a bark, a glitch. Solve the riddle, make the switch. Atmosphere so dark, so rich. Potato reigns, no need to pitch. Elite Pug